Getting ready for part two of an end-of-year doubleheader between the US and China women's national teams. Although China lost the first encounter in Florida 3-0 last weekend, the visitors remain upbeat ahead of the second match in Frisco, Texas.
I think we need to accept this result because we are a very young team, so we need to express our team. Yeah, our technique, maybe our physical.
It has been a difficult few months for the China women's team. After winning the 2022 Asian Cup, this year they went out of the Women's World Cup in the group stage and then failed to qualify for next year's Paris Olympics. These matches against the US, the world's third-ranked women's team, offers the players crucial experience as they rebuild for the future.
I think the younger player is coming now. We can grow up together in the future, and I also hope we can play a lot the game like this.
The US is looking to end their year in style. Despite enduring a disappointing World Cup where they crashed out in the quarterfinals on penalties to Sweden, the US team has not lost a match in regulation time this year, with 13 wins and 4 draws. Although the US are heavy favourites to win this match, the team knows they cannot afford to be complacent.
China's a very good opponent. It's very difficult to play against teams that sit in a block, are very zonal, very disciplined. This is a team that scored against England, scored against Sweden. The expectation is that we continue to possess, that we take care of all of our countermeasures, and then to just continue to be brave.
There were just a couple of moments we identified where the structure and the detail weren't right, and that gave China some opportunities, not to necessarily create things, but just they got out of our pressure. So it's just kind of fine-tuning those details and making sure that not taking anything for granted.
For both teams, these two matches were more about rebuilding for the future rather than just focusing on the result. Tuesday's game is an opportunity, though, for a player to launch their international career. But for one team, victory would ensure they end their year on a high. Dan Williams, CGTN, Frisco, Texas.